Your mercy, you diseased maniac.
That's right, Superman. I also procured some green kryptonite, and its deadly effect on you is well known. You're finished, Superman. Before I'm done, the world will
return after these messages.
Hey, Ronald, want a Cocoa?
Give me a second.
Did you know that the average American over the age of 2 spends around 34 hours a week watching television? That's 73 days a year. This is roughly 20% of their lives. With watching so much television comes a lot of commercials. Commercials are designed to convince you to spend money on products. People do spend money on products they see in commercials quite frequently. In fact, viewers spend billions of dollars each year. Unfortunately, most television commercials convince people to buy products that are non-essential or even harmful. Television commercials have had a negative impact on history because they can affect public health and safety, deceive consumers, and can have a negative effect on young children and adolescents. First of all, television commercials affect public health and safety.
That's too bad. Because if my pressure relief valve gets stuck...
We hot water heaters can transform into rocket-propelled wrecking balls.
And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, it's your bank account that might explode.
So get Allstate.
As you can see, many television commercials depict physically impossible, dangerous, or simply unsustainable
His
lifestyles.
personality is so magnetic, he is unable to carry credit cards. Even his enemies list him as their emergency contact number. He never says something tastes like chicken. Not even chicken. He is the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.
If a person with impaired reasoning skills attempts to recreate these conditions, they would be injured. As we have already seen, television commercials can also harm public health by encouraging unhealthy habits like drinking and smoking.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred. Okay? How's about taking a nap? Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break. That's it! Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend. Yeah, Fred.
Research has proven that adolescents that view more alcohol commercials drink more alcohol. Similar conclusions have also been drawn between smoking and commercials. It was already known both products have scientifically proven negative effects. In fact, television commercials for cigarettes were even banned in 1970 by President Richard Nixon to avoid people from being persuaded to smoke tobacco. These cigarette commercials were banned because it is a well-known fact that cigarettes cause cancer and heart disease. Alcohol commercials were never banned, even though they are perhaps just as harmful as cigarette commercials. Television commercials not only affect public safety, but are renowned for deceiving consumers. For instance, a commercial may call its product cereal, when in reality it is simply candy and just as unhealthy.
Man, Tony, they're tough. You two up for a little game?
We'll take you on after this complete breakfast, including my vitamin-packed Frosted Flakes. They bring out the tiger in you.
Purple in that ought to be good.
Frosted Flakes, good. They're great.
You'll show up your right time.
In the case of this candy cereal and in other products, the commercials often have concealed material facts. One concealed material fact in this previous commercial was the actual sugar concentration of the cereal. All this commercial stated was that it was vitamin packed, when it should have said sugar packed, as sugar is the second ingredient. Some people may not understand that television commercials are designed to make their product look better and may not always tell the exact truth. Advertisement disclaimers are tools advertisers use to stretch the truth. However, these disclaimers can never correct a false claim. Advertisement disclaimers can be little words at the bottom of the screen that state something as harmless as batteries are not included or something as significant as results may vary. These tiny words usually go unnoticed, and the advertising companies failed their responsibility to tell their viewers the whole truth. Television commercials have a negative effect on children as well as adults. In 1998, kids 14 and under spent $24 billion on commercial products and influenced parents to spend $128 billion. This helps prove that most young children's reasoning is impaired, and whatever they see or are told on TV they believe, because they spend billions of dollars each year on non-essential items. Many people believe that companies take advantage of this vulnerability, being children's influence on parents' purchases, by advertising to children. Advertisements aimed at children often imply that their products make children happier, stronger, smarter, and sometimes even braver. Many of these commercials might not even state one legitimate fact about their product. All advertisers have a responsibility to inform their viewers about their products truthfully, and this means most have failed their responsibility. So in conclusion, television commercials have a negative effect on society. It can harm the health of viewers, trick consumers, and have a bad influence on children. So it is obvious that commercials are not good for anyone. They are quite plainly designed to deceive and to get as close as they can to lying. This is important to know today because people must be careful to not let too many commercials sneak into their lives. People must be able to pick out the lies that are buried in commercials and must not be fooled, because even though television commercials have the right to make their products look good, they have the responsibility to tell the truth. Television commercials have greatly neglected their responsibilities to tell the truth.
The name
Now,
Lex
back to the
Luthor.
show.
What? You switched costumes, but your voices.
Super ventriloquist.